Hi and welcome, dear students. This is your guidelines for writing a film review. For holiday homework, you've received how to write a film review, and this particular video will definitely take you through how to write a film review. For your e-portfolios, if you're writing a personalized film review, you need to follow certain guidelines. So take a pen and a notepad and get ready. Let's dive into it. If you're a beginner, you need to know that certain aspects of the film are essential and you need to take down those while watching the movie. For example, the first one is the plot. You need to have a short summary of your storyline, though it is important not to provide too much of information because your readers might lose interest and may not watch the movie. So it is just to create their interest, to capture their interest. Then the genre of the movie is very essential, whether it is a adventure story, whether it's historical drama, whether it's an action movie, adventure, comedy, thriller, horror, fantasy, romance, or a western drama. What is the genre? You need to be very specific in your opening lines. Then you need to mention the director, the who's the director of the movie, and if you can find one or two good movies of that directors to write in your review, that will be an additional piece of information. Then you need to mention the names of the actors and their performance and about their performance, the names, the cast, if the antagonist and the protagonist, you need to mention both. For example, if the uh, protagonist or the hero heroine is the main cast, you need to mention the name and the character, the role they are playing. And the antagonist, if the antagonist is the main character, you need to mention what aspect, what how's the performance. You need to give your review. Then about soundtracks, how does that in capture you in or captivate you, the type of music, the kind of sound effects used, you need to mention that while watching the movie. You can take down quickly some piece of information regarding certain aspects. Then the rating is very important, that what kind of rating do you give. For example, if it's for general audience, you give a G rating. If it's a parental guidance is required, PG rating. If it's parents is strongly caution, PG-13 rating. Or it is a restricted rating, X rating. Those are different types of film ratings that you can give to movies. Then your opinion is very, very essential. Your thoughts are the most important aspects of the review. It is important to provide the reader with some kind of information about how you feel about the certain movie. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What aspect do you like in that movie? What is that you deplore about that movie? How did you feel while watching the movie? That is more important. You can take down certain notes while watching or certain pointers. The next thing that I would definitely advise you is to take some kind of pointers or keep a notepad ready while you are watching that movie. For example, the title of the movie, the correct title of the movie, the genre, the main characters, director, the rating, what you will give what rating do you give to that particular movie. And then you can write a short summary of, remember that do not let the cat out of the bag. That means what is the ending, do not disclose that ending. You need to summarize the plot, maybe the rising action, the climax, but do not give the ending at all. The most important is actually certain questions that you would like to ask yourself while writing um, a movie review, is that what did you like about the movie, what did you dislike about the movie, and was the movie exciting, boring, interesting, funny, and to who are the audience of your movie. Are the audience children, teenagers, or general public? Would you recommend the movie? Would you advise people to watch that movie? These certain notes are very important before you sit down to write your movie review. Now, certain step by step guidelines I'll be providing you that will take you through the process. If you have your checklist ready, you have already taken down some piece of information while you have watched a particular movie, then the step by step guidelines will definitely help you write a better movie review. Since it is for your e-portfolio and e-portfolio reflect your personality, then definitely you need to trim and tailor it exactly how you would like to be portrayed if someone were to read your movie review. Now, for example, the first pointer is to begin with a catchy introduction. Your introduction paragraph should include essential information about the movie. For example, the title, the genre, director's name, and the release date. If that is already released or it is about to be released, if you have watched it, it's a year-old movie, or whatever is the year of release, you need to mention that. You can also mention if it is appropriate, if it received any awards, any prestigious award, if you know the budget, if you can find out about the budget of the movie and what kind of business did it do at the box office or cinemas. That is very very essential. It will definitely lift your book review and make it more qualitative, that you have really researched about that book, movie review. Then about the cast, the crew, the cast, if you know about the main actors name and their movies, you can definitely add that in your movie review. In addition to the general information, it is necessary to include your thesis into the introduction. That means your thesis statement is very very essential. What do you want to say about that movie? A compelling thesis is a starting point for the critical point of review that goes beyond the elementary or the plot summary description of the technical elements. The thesis may display different aspects such as the connection between the film's central idea to maybe current issues or events. If you can relate that could be your thesis statement, or the similarity between the plot and your personal experience. If you can relate it to real life experience, that could be your thesis statement. Or the interrelation between the thematic content of the movie and its formal elements, or if the movie is based on a book, it is a book based movie, that could be your thesis statement. So it is up to you how you want to introduce that book to the readers. Next is that don't put the evaluation into the cold storage. Of course, your evaluation is very important, but definitely you are not a mystery writer, so you're not going to hold it till the last moment. Very often, people read the book movie review just to get an idea, and from the first few lines, they get an idea from your e portfolio. What kind of person are you? So don't hold your evaluation till the last moment. They may not be able to read the entire movie review. So the best is to reveal it as early as possible, maybe in the second paragraph. Then compose a brief plot summary. Plot summary should be as brief as possible. Do not go into scene by scene describing of every aspect of the story or the movie. The spoilers, if you know, means because your readers would hate if you destroy the suspense or if you disclose everything that is in that movie. Just keep to the strong backbone of the plot. That's it. Then you have to describe an overall impression. The main purpose of the plot summary is to tell the what is the film all about. The description that should be the readers should know that how they would feel while watching that movie, whether it would create a roar of laughter or it is a thriller. So mention the emotions that it would evoke while watching that particular movie. It is very essential, and make your review less formal and more personal. Determine the purpose of the movie. Every movie has a purpose. Why was the film created? What is the purpose? Is it for entertainment? Is it does it have some kind of message? And what is the plot all about? If the movie has an entertaining characteristics, don't try to dig deeper into some kind of implied sense. Just keep it to the general. What is the definite purpose of the movie? Most of the movies are meant for entertainment. Certain movies are, say, for Christian movies, which are meant to create take the message of the Bible and convey to the people. Certain movies are social movies, certain movies are thrillers, certain movies are suspense movies. So what is the purpose of that movie? Certain films are good because of their simplicity. They don't want any message to be conveyed, just to keep maybe carry the audience to uh, a kind of a situation, or maybe mesmerize them. That is the purpose of the movie. Then add some details about the filmmaking. If you know certain details about the filmmaking, it is very, very essential. Concentrate on the attentions. For example, the cinematography, sound, the editing, the mm, the way the scenes blend into one another. That is very, very essential for you to build on it. Let us go through it. The cinematography is the term that is includes the happenings, the camera work, the shooting. If you can comment, if you have certain sense in commenting on the cinematography, you can comment on that. If you know certain angles of the camera and the distance, long shot or close shot, if you are able to comment on that, definitely go ahead and comment on the cinematography of the movie. Then editing, the way the scenes build into the scenes and narrate the story to you in the form of a picture, the graphic similarities, or the eyeline matching, establishing shots, etc. If you have that kind of sense, then go and comment on the editing aspects of the movie. Overall, if you can comment the way scenes are depicted in the movie, you can go ahead and comment on the visual aspects and the landscapes as well. Then the most important aspect of the movie is the sound effect. The sound effect, there are certain aspects of sound that if you have that kind of technical sense, you may comment and go into the detail, because it's for your e-portfolio, and this will definitely show your research and your ability to comment and criticize. It is, do not keep it on surface level. Delve into the detail, into the details. For example, if you can comment on the soundtracks, that is all the different sounds and layers those were used, dialogue, sound effects, etc. Location sounds, if those were captured and used during filming. Dialogue, the characters speaking, mild, soft, high, low, the pitch, intonation, etc. The silence, of course, the silence, the certain soundtracks that is the used for depicting silence in order to convey a story. If that impact was used, if that was used for during the movie. Sound effects, if used for post production and editing, if you're able to comment on that, go ahead and comment and criticize. The Foley sound recorded live recording, for example, the creaking of the door, the howling of the wolf, the barking of the dog, if that was recorded and used in order to create some kind of sound and scene to depict that kind of scene, go ahead and comment whether it was good or it was looking superficial. And the musical aspect, if the soundtracks were used, or certain, say for example, if it was a thriller and good quality soundtrack created that kind of situation, you can comment on that. Then the kind of music that was real, captured during the scene recording, if that was in captured and used for movie, and if it was some kind of say pre-recording, pre-recorded kind of aspect that was injected into the movie to create that kind of scene, it looked superficial. Those kind of critical comments can be brought in order to comment regarding the soundtracks. This is a very important aspect of the movie. If you have this kind of knowledge, go ahead and comment on it. Then look for the deep meaning. If there's a movie, then it's a never, no movie is just superficial. Movies do have a purpose. There are always a key phrase or symbolic thing or repeating elements that are significant to the deeper understanding of the movie or film. As I mentioned earlier, certain movies are created to bring home a social message. Certain movies have a political aspects. Certain movies are just for entertainment. Certain movies bring out the literary aspects, the humor. So be attentive to look out for those kind of the secrecy regarding these kind of movies. Then provide the examples. No review can sound trustworthy without examples. Phrases like, for example, the acting is great or the sound is bad don't inspire or trust. Be specific. For example, when you talk about the portrayal of the particular character, mention what exactly makes the character relevant for the role, appearance, manner, speaking, facial expressions, or if they've used certain costumes, what the costumes the dress apt or not. You can comment on those aspects of the movie as well. Go beyond the storyline. Then write a strong conclusion. You have mentioned everything, but definitely to conclude, you would like to personalize it and create an impact towards the end. Remind the readers about the film elements that impressed you the most. Add some personal recommendations and specify for whom was this movie made. Remember that your conclusion is the last chance to convince your readers that you are the best. So go ahead and use your pen to create that kind of impact. Now, edit and proofread. Go back and edit. You need to be very careful regarding editing, your choice of vocabulary, your expression. If you want to criticize, you wouldn't want to be counter criticized for your language, your choice of language, grammar, style, spelling, or typing errors. Definitely do not spoil your mm, e-portfolio or film review by overlooking your errors. Now let us look at a sample that has certain pointers. The opening line is there, and then we have the year of the movie release, and then we have certain summary that is summarized. So the summary, the plot summary that is created, and then you may pause and read the uh, review, film review, and then you can go ahead and add your points. We have certain aspects like the undertones of, like, for example, the main reason for writing or creating this film. This is how the sentence opened. Then you have to mention the awards, prizes, if any awards were won by the movie. And then you can include something that is mesmerizing facts in order to that in captured your attention. You can go ahead and mention that. Then other things that comes to your mind, that means don't be afraid to give a personal opinion. It is very very important because it is your review. How did you feel while writing the while watching the movie? You need to express that in your review, and then go ahead and restate your main points in the conclusion, because it is your movie review and you need to create an impact by giving the best movie review. With this, we have come to the end of the uh, video. Thank you so much for your kind attention. If you like the video, click on like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for your kind attention.